Suzanne Adams here. Let's talk about thriving during pregnancy and COVID-19 going on all around us. Since I'm 5 months pregnant, it can be an especially overwhelming and anxiety-provoking time just because of all the changes that are already happening within our bodies. So I want to share with you some of the things I do on a daily basis in order to keep the peace and calm and joy in my life and with my family. So number one, the first thing I do every day is make sure that I have a daily routine and a daily schedule. So for me, I use a block schedule where I have signposts in the morning, afternoon, and evening that mark my day and give me direction and motivation to stay focused and keep going and not be completely distracted by the crisis that's going on around us. And number two is daily self-care. This is critical for us to feel confident and motivated throughout the day and to keep focused on our goals in our life. As busy moms, it's so important for us to build this routine into our day where we are caring for ourselves so that we can care for those around us and to continue serving with a smile, because we might serve but we might be miserable. So for me, that means every single day I make sure right when I get up, I do my hair and makeup and get dressed and make my bed. Those are number one for me to feel ready for the day and for me to exude that care I have for myself towards others. The other things I do for self-care are every single day I make sure I have time for prayer. So for someone else that might be, meditation or just quiet reflection, but for me, I have to pray every day so that I stay centered and focused and remember what my life is for, what my purpose is, why I'm working so hard every day, and who I'm doing it for. So the other two things that I do for self-care, I make sure that I get my quick nap in every single day now that I'm pregnant, because I am so tired that in order for me to be peaceful and joyful and calm until the evening, I need that little rest during the day. The other thing that I make sure I do every single day is exercise. It might be going for a run outside, or it might be doing an exercise video at home, but I build that into my schedule because it makes me happy. And if I'm happy, I can see the smile on my daughter's face and my husband if I am happy myself. So that's the daily self-care I make sure I fit in my schedule every single day. Which brings us to number three, which is daily fun and bonding with my family. So that means we have our dinner together every evening. We try to make it special by making sure we have our music and our candles, our tables set, our meals presented well, so that we can actually relax and enjoy our time in the evening being together. It's also so important to build in, just even if it's only 10 minutes, one-on-one time with each of our kids so that they feel loved and doing something that they really love to do. So for my daughter right now, she just loves kicking her ball or playing with bubbles. And it's so simple, but I make sure that I do that with her every day. Number four, daily mindfulness of our pregnancy. So for me, that means reading about fetal development, and it means that I also stop and pause when my baby kicks, and I enjoy those moments and share them with my family. And the other mindfulness habit that I try to have every day is to filter out too much COVID-19 information in my day. I make sure that I stay up to date and current on what's happening around the world and in my community through checking the news 1 to 2 times a day. But I also filter out the number of text messages and social media messages and videos that I watch regarding COVID-19 so that I am not bombarded with negative information, so that I have the ability to focus and enjoy my pregnancy. Those are the 4 areas that I try to include and work on every day during this pregnancy so that I can focus on this beautiful miracle that's happening inside my body and to really look forward and prepare for that day that we get to meet them. If you have any comments or suggestions of how you are living your pregnancy and thriving during this crisis, leave them in the comments below. Stay happy, healthy, and